Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. You don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Right, are you gonna go to the store with us? Oh, okay.
But that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Danny Gray to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on!
Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And that sack drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, let you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Makes the catch. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Daniels from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, Kay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Daniels is going to throw again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Irving here from the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You have to do one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
5 DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd.
180! Alert! Kings!
Baker now from the gun. Pushes it
That
towards
should have
his
been a
running back.
pick.
It's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready up!
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go! Set!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. For big yards on the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He takes it down to the 33. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Into the line, this is 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger!
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Okay,
Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Come on. 19 tight.
Daniels on 1st down. escapes out to the left. Kept by Deebo Samuel. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Ready.
Daniels now. Has him on a quick hitter. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, here's Akers. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Regular. 180. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Hey, alert 33. Real. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Buying some time right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
To throw, Daniels. He's going deep this time. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Good. Point it right. Up, pistol. Watch.
Throwing, Baker. He's got a man left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! 180! Kings, Kings, Kings! Run, run, run. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop!
From the gun, Mayfield. Caught, nice game left side. He has this down to the 34. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Six. Break! 20! Alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
Mayfield now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot, then you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Commanders with a long ways to go for a score.
19, Charger, 19!
They go to Akers again. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play, and the Commanders will have a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, start! Look, 79! Ready!
Throwing on first down, Daniels. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 18-yard line.
Viking 18!
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone block, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Warriors 70, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. The Commanders going field goal here. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. First down, here's Baker. It is caught left side. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
First down throw here, Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Hits him on the in route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He splits down inside the 35-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
180! Hey, alert 33! What's that?
Here's Baker to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. And no luck on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10.
Dead! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, 180! Real. Stop!
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Dead!
Air it out on third. He's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Has his man. It stops.
I couldn't hear
He
you.
will not score, but that does set him up,
No.
Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Me? What are you talking about? Oh. Yeah, I came in here to make sure you were good because of the blanket.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was just checking to make sure you had your blankets on because it was fucking
And
like
we'll
in the
have to wait at
Kings
least a
last
few
night.
moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
I'm sorry. What? What happened?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and
Oh, no.
10.
What's that?
I'm going to start the half with a give to Irving. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Hey, alert! What's that?
Shotgun handoff to Irving, and he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
The 37-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Dead! 180! What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
To number 86.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Here's Baker. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Mayfield will look to throw. Forced out to his right. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That's it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Baker throwing again.
Wide open.
It's complete. This is Enguka. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drop the lead back to 13.
Oh, the Colts won. Parlay's alive.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. We give inside to Akers. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Flush shot out to his left. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Cougar 19. Go.
Now a handoff for Akers. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Let's go.
Daniels from the pistol. Brought in the right side by McLaurin. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Flushed out of the pocket. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. This is no
Oh
good.
my
Surprising
God.
miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And their lead will remain at 13.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in a hurry up here. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. This is taken ahead to the 42. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pressure coming, Baker. Completed to his running back. And Out he goes on the final play of the quarter. All right, so we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. Watch out.
Once more, it's Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. The ball is out! And the Commanders pick it up. Along the right sideline, there's space. And Washington finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown! The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Chased out to his right. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Commanders 28, Buccaneers 7.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Cut out left. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Good. 180. Watch out.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Kings, Kings, Kings.
Mayfield now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Man downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
To throw again here, it's Shaw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawks, Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. Take go.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. And he just got it away
Oh,
before
that
the
thing
hit,
was
but the
open.
pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week, find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
39-yard line.
Warrior 70. Come on, come on. Hot 70, hot 70, hot 70. Ready, ready.
Once again, it's Akers. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
6, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has it in close. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Shuck to throw. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pick up at 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ranger, 19 Lion, 18 Pioneer.
Shuck now from the gun. Right side, this is a Ibuka. And they get this down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 yards.
60
That's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10, here's Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go. Rocco 80.
Shuck working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Like it. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
3rd down, here's Shuck. On the move, hit it right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
Here's Akers up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Rolling left, buying some time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're